And here we are, once again, back in Silent Hill. It's church.
Kind of.
Kind of. It's more of the, well, it's nowhere from Silent Hill 1, I suppose, isn't it?
She's got another tarot card, High Priestess.
Very small on the cup. Oh. This is her dairy. Yes, I said dairy. So some very interesting backstory here. And as we'll soon discover, actually, Claudia has surprisingly pure intentions.
Love you as if you were my real sister.
Here's to you. That's cute.
Yes, it's almost as if she wasn't in the sort of setting where she was kind of, I suppose, a bit warped by being in the Order, she'd probably be quite a good person.
Maybe, yeah. You get the same impression in 4 as well, where, you know, Walter's a university student and what have you, but he always carries that, damage from his time in the cult's upbringing.
Yeah. Do we know how many tarot cards we've got?
I'm not sure. It's quite strange going back through all of these locations that don't really exist.
I quite like it as a sort of a reminding you of the game.
How many did we have there?
3.
3? Oh. Well, there's 5. So I'm not sure where the other 2 are. But we're gonna keep going and see if we can get somewhere else.
I love that effect.
Yeah, it's wicked. Can I say wicked? It's wicked.
You can say wicked.
Oh, the church is surprisingly still unaffected. Oh, did we miss that one?
Yes, I suspect we might have to maybe look around. But that means we have 4 tarot cards now.
Yes. And like I say, I always forget where one is, so perhaps we're going to have the same problem here.
We shall see.
I think if we do, it would be a good idea to perhaps gather our thoughts and see if we can remember. Kind of didn't expect to be able to go into all these locations again. It's quite strange as well seeing the other side of the room look the same. And this room's just interesting in itself anyway. I think it's called, colloquially, the geometry room.
Yeah.
It's for all the strange patterns you get.
Shelves lined with books. That's a really interesting camera angle, actually.
Pretty cool. It's just the stuff about the halo of the sun, though.
Yes, we've heard a lot about that, actually. It's been in lots of different, of the different books that we look at.
Oh, has that changed as well?
It does seem to keep
Have we now got creeping walls? Oh wow, that's amazing.
It seems to be getting darker.
Just these lovely moving textures and whatnot.
Yes, that is really interesting. It sort of gives it a sense of everything's changing around you, and perhaps in response to your getting further.
Worsening, in a sense.
Kind of look like bugs underneath. Because they're sort of blobby, writhing bits underneath the walls and the... There we are, we've got the Hanged Man tarot card, which should mean we have all 5. Because there was the Moon, the Priestess, the Knight, and the other, and another one that I can't remember. I think it was one of the first ones we picked up.
Fool? Did you say Fool?
The Fool.
Fool.
Yes, that should be it. And then we just have to figure out the puzzle.
What's the problem with a fool is that it's a fool that foolishly fools foolingly about, like a fool. As one of the Phoenix Wrights would say. Well, that one really ran at you there. Still, if we leg it, we can fight again another day. This is back into
Alessa's
room.
Which is feels surprisingly more lived in than Claudia's. She sort of has hobbies and sort of things that she wanted to do if she wasn't, well, stuck in the life that she had to have, I suppose.
Yeah, because she's got the butterflies and the sketchbook and the other stuff. Let's see if we can figure this riddle out. Riddle me this, as I would say if I was in a different game.
There's something in each row. We've got the Hangman.
Yes, the Hanged Man is hung by his foot on the tarot cards. I've got a lovely set over there, it's quite pretty. I forget which one it is. It's the one with pictures.
It's quite an old-fashioned set by the looks of it, yeah. It's one of those things that I think lots of people like to have, even if they don't particularly do anything with it. It's locked.
Worse, it's locked. I love that, the Morgish place. She has a wonderful way of talking.
Oh, that's a good interface.
Yes, it's much better than some games which would make you consistently pop into your menu in and out, in and out, in and out, until you get the right one.
Well, because that's something that a lot of the previous ones did. Silent Hill 2 did it. Like sort of remembering the coin puzzle.
That's good, but that's not it.
No. I think you just re-grab them, yeah. That's unlocked.
That's more like it. And that wonderful music starting up again. Was that Prayer? I think that song's called.
Something that's darker again and becoming that sort of similar effect to the one that was in the mirror room.
And if you look behind Heather there, she did have a huge fan.